Whether you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, or getting closer to retirement, today we've got something super important for you. If you're married, you definitely need to start talking about these 5 retirement conversations, and it's never too early to start planning. Retirement planning isn't just about saving up money, it's about securing your future together, making sure your dreams come true, and avoiding those stressful surprises that can pop up later. Today we'll go through the 5 essential retirement talks you need to have with your spouse before you turn 65, and trust me, you'll want to have them long before you actually retire. By the end of this video, you'll have a roadmap to a secure, happy, and stress-free retirement. So grab a pen, grab your spouse, and let's dive right in. 1. What's our financial retirement plan? First up, let's talk about the big one, the money. You cannot afford to leave your retirement to chance. You need a solid financial plan, and that starts with understanding how much money you're going to need to live comfortably. Sit down together and figure out exactly what you'll need. How much are your day-to-day living costs going to be once you're retired? Don't forget about things like healthcare, travel, hobbies, and any debts you might still have. It's always a good idea to estimate a bit more than you think you'll need just to be safe. But here's the thing, retirement savings don't just appear out of nowhere. It takes time, patience, and smart investing. When it comes to investments, one option that many people turn to is the stock market, especially through low-fee, diversified options like index funds. For example, funds like the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF can provide you with broad exposure to some of the top-performing companies. And the more diverse your income streams are, the better. Think about additional revenue like rental income from real estate, dividends from stocks, or interest from bonds. You want to have multiple sources of cash flow in retirement. That way, if one stream dries up, you've got others to keep things steady. 2. When will we claim Social Security? Now let's talk about Social Security. This is another big decision that couples often overlook. Social Security can play a major role in your retirement income, but you need to figure out when is the best time to start claiming it. You can start collecting Social Security as early as 62, but here's the thing. If you wait until 70, your monthly benefits can be significantly higher. Starting early means smaller checks, but you'll get them over a longer period of time. For most couples, waiting until 70 to claim Social Security is the best option for maximizing benefits. But it's not always as simple as just picking one age. You should coordinate with your spouse to make sure you're optimizing the benefits for both of you. Here's a strategy. If one of you is the higher earner, that person might want to delay their claim until age 70 to maximize the benefit. The lower earner could claim earlier or at a more strategic age depending on your situation. And don't forget, when one spouse passes away, the surviving spouse gets the larger Social Security benefit for life, so it's important to think about who claims when. 3. How will we handle healthcare costs? Here's something that a lot of people don't realize. Healthcare costs in retirement are huge. According to Fidelity, a 65-year-old couple can expect to spend an average of $330,000 on healthcare during their retirement. That doesn't even include long-term care, dental, or vision costs. So, what's your plan for handling that? You don't want to be caught off guard by medical bills you didn't see coming. First, you'll want to explore your options with Medicare, and there are a few. You can go with Original Medicare, which covers hospital and medical insurance, or opt for a Medicare Advantage plan, which may offer additional benefits but could come with a few trade-offs. It's important to sit down with your spouse and decide which plan makes the most sense for both of you. You also want to consider long-term care options. If either of you requires care down the line, that could be a major expense. So make sure you're prepared for those what-if moments. 4. What's our non-financial retirement plan? Retirement is about more than just what you'll do with your money. It's also about how you want to spend your time. Trust me, you don't want to be the couple that retires and then doesn't know what to do with themselves. Maybe one of your dreams of traveling the world, visiting new countries, or hiking through national parks. On the other hand, Maybe you'd prefer to stay local and dive into a hobby like gardening, painting, or volunteering. Whatever it is, have those conversations now. Start planning some activities that will keep you busy. You might even want to build a routine together. Some retirees find that they miss the structure that work provided, so having a schedule of fun activities, social events, or volunteer work can help fill that void. A lot of retirees also struggle with boredom and loneliness after leaving the workforce. That's why building an active social network and staying connected with friends and family is so important. Maybe even consider joining a community group or starting a new hobby together. 5. What estate planning actions should we take? Alright, let's talk about something a little more serious. Estate planning. This is one of those things that you definitely don't want to put off. If you haven't set up a plan for how your assets will be handled when you're gone, it's time to get on it. Without a proper estate plan, your family could face major headaches, or worse, pay unnecessary taxes. So start by creating wills that clearly state who gets what. You'll also want to have durable power of attorney forms, which allow someone to make financial and legal decisions for you if you can't. And don't forget healthcare power of attorney forms. These let you designate someone to make medical decisions if you can't. You may also want to look into setting up a trust, which can help reduce estate taxes and make it easier to manage your assets after you're gone. So there you have it, 5 crucial retirement conversations that every married couple should have before they hit 65. By planning ahead and having these talks early, you'll not only protect your finances but also make sure your retirement is everything you want it to be. Remember, it's never too soon to start planning for the rest of your life. Even if you're in your 40s or 50s, laying the groundwork for your retirement today can make all the difference tomorrow. And as a bonus tip, check in on these conversations every few years as life circumstances and financial markets change. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more tips on living your best life, and don't forget to click the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.